Back in December 1979, a frozen pitch and a bitterly cold day weren't enough to deter the Old Trafford faithful from turning up in force as United welcomed Arsenal to Old Trafford, looking to keep the pressure on Liverpool at the top of the table. In the commentary box that day was Gerald Sinstead.
Well, defence has been one of United's strengths this season. Their home record, the best in the First Division. And the midfield is very flexible. All four of these men can be expected to turn up in goal-scoring positions, reinforcing what is becoming a very fruitful attacking partnership up front. Lou Macari currently enjoying probably his best season in the 7 years that he's been at Old Trafford. And Joe Jordan also in a purple patch at present, 5 goals in his last 7 games. Today, Jordan comes up against David O'Leary, one of the best centre-halves in the First Division, and a player Arsenal are desperate to hang on to when his contract expires at the end of this season. An interesting new face in the Arsenal defence is John Devine, who's looked very promising in the last 2 months when first Pat Rice and now Sammy Nelson have been injured. In midfield, there's a nice balance between the touch player Brady and Rice and the strength of Talbot and Hollins. The two principal strikers, Frank Stapleton and Alan Sunderland, have so far this season matched each other goal for goal. Only one survivor, Pat Rice, from the Arsenal side that did the double at the beginning of the 70s. Today he makes his 500th first-team appearance. The man in charge today, Derek Richardson from Lincoln, who's been refereeing for more than 25 years, having started in Pakistan when he was in the Air Force. Arsenal attacking the goal to our left. They're in their change strip, light tops and blue shorts. McQueen towards Jordan's head. He jumped a bit soon. Koppel. It's a nasty hanging ball, and Rice turned and plonked it into the crowd. It was the right decision. Pat Jennings just making sure that he's got a clear view, but you can see what a cluster of players there is there. So McElroy to take the corner and swing it in towards Jennings, and McQueen heads in! A lot of accusing faces in the Arsenal defence as they come out in the 8th minute, a goal down. McElroy's corner, watch for McQueen. Jennings doesn't get anywhere near this. Talbot. Wilkins was being held, but he still got the pass away, and Macari is chasing it. But O'Leary there, and Rice back to Jennings. Stapleton, Sunderland turned that nicely for Ricks. Ricks in here with a real chance, but didn't make anything of it. Ricks, a player of so much skill, but finishing not his strongest point. Some good bustling here by Wilkins. Bring it back to Houston. Wilkins again. And that's a good cross from Wilkins. Young beat Jordan to it, but it was a good ball from Wilkins. Thomas, signal with the right hand, in swinger, and Macari's header just glances off the outside of the post. Brady. Stapleton had made a run to the left, taking the pass now. Ricks playing the quick one in, and Sunderland over the top. Beautiful build-up, and the final touch was the only poor contribution to a very good move indeed. Make progress down the line with a series of throws. Macari, clever bit of work. Jordan looking for the header, and it's in! The goal, I think, has been disallowed. Jordan spreads his arms. Good work there by Macari. I think it was Wilkins who got the header in on, or McElroy who got the header in on the far side. Jordan who applied the finishing touch from an offside position. Nicol, Macari, Koppel, good save. But it was a very good, swift bit of work by Manchester United. Just 3 touches and suddenly Jennings was under pressure. To Nicol. Wilkins wanting to take it over again. Quick challenge by Talbot didn't work. And Wilkins finds Nicol, who'd run on well. And there are a lot of men in there again. Thomas can score! Well, he could have scored if the goalkeeper had not been Pat Jennings. He was clear in there and he hit it hard and true. But Pat Jennings showed why he holds the record number of caps for Northern Ireland. Just watch the agility and the speed of the reflexes here. Suddenly breaks to Thomas, hard, and that right hand goes up. Mickey Thomas denied his 5th goal of the season. Now more action perhaps for Jennings. No, he gets a bit of relief here from the referee's whistle. Nicol's throw. Header by O'Leary, back again by Nicol. Now Brady under this. Jordan, nice little touch for Wilkins, and Wilkins a good early ball, and it's Thomas who benefits. Jennings has come out and got a hand to it, but Jordan will score, and that is 2-0. All made by a beautiful bit of vision by Ray Wilkins. Seen very early, there was the outside of the right foot to a difficult pass in the air. Thomas kept his head well, kept going. By this time Jennings is off his line, coming to meet him, manages to get a hand to Thomas's shot, but Jordan has been running on, hoping for just that kind of consolation. Joe Jordan kicks off and away we go. Always anxious to get on with it, this familiar hustle-bustle style, never giving their opponents time to settle and get their balance and poise in their own half of the field. And that's a good attempt at the overhead by Jordan, which was not really very far wide at the end of it. Some good improvisation by Manchester United in the penalty areas. Cross played in, and when the ball drops here, it really doesn't look as though there's anything on, but Jordan found something and he troubled Jennings. And Rick's out to Brady. Brady away from the tackle. Devine might fancy a wallop. Oh, it was a good one too. John Devine close to his 1st goal in the league. Wasn't quite hard enough. It isn't easy to move the ball along the ground. Wilkins now has put Nicol in, and Nicol has won it well from Brady. After Macari had very nearly set it up for Jordan. Hollins with Arsenal's free kick. It's a nasty one, and Bailey just with a hand. Got down very quickly. The header. Macari. And Thomas has made a break into a good position and played it across. And Jordan has won it back from Devine, and is then bowled over from behind, and that is a penalty. An incautious challenge from behind with the ball wide out towards the edge of the area, and just that little nudge in the back of the knees was enough to give Manchester United their chance to go 3-0 in front. Sammy McElroy will take the kick. Pat Jennings, who saved a few facing him, he's not going to save that one. Perfect penalty. Jennings, no chance whatsoever. 3-0. Worth seeing again. Beautifully placed. So now it's 3-0, and if Arsenal had thoughts of coming back into the game, McIlroy's penalty has completely destroyed them. His second goal of the season, and that a very happy scoreline for United and their fans. That's O'Leary needing a bit of attention. It's going to be a stretcher job. Well, that really would be a blow for Arsenal. They desperately didn't want to lose this game, to stay in touch with Liverpool. If they lose the points and lose O'Leary for a period, that will be double disaster. At Wembley in the cup final, played just the last 4 minutes, but was on for all that drama at the end. O'Leary looking distinctly unhappy. Thomas, a good cross, and a good save by Jennings that foils Macari. Once again, the class of the Irish goalkeeper. Superb reflexes, 34 years old, but watch how fast he gets down when Macari glances this header. That big left hand like a spade. Hunt gives them useful margin between them and Arsenal, and the final whistle goes to signal a 3-0 victory by Manchester United, and a signal that it looks as though the First Division Championship race has turned into a 2-horse race. Goals from Jordan, McQueen and McIlroy from the penalty spot, making it 3-0 to Manchester United.